Alright, we ready to go? Are we good? Yep, we are good to go. So hello everyone, welcome to the stream. I'm just playing KSP again. And we got ourselves a couple missions we have to do. Alright. We gotta explore Minmus, and the mission is dock 2 vessels on or around Minmus. Got it. And what else we got? We got a whole bunch of missions we can do. Plant a flag on Duna. Screw that. Position a satellite. We got some flags. But yeah, so if you guys weren't here, hello, Bob. Ooh. Rescue a Kerbal from the orbit of the moon. Interesting. There's a lot of interesting missions we have. Science data from space around Kerbin. Well, we can easily do that. That just gives us science, honestly. Ferry 4 tourists. What do we gotta do? Land. We gotta do all sorts of stuff around Minmus. Oh, man. This is basically just a Minmus tourist. Might as well do all of these, because why not? Alright, so I need to turn my volume down a little bit. So what do we have exactly? I just totally forgot. 4 tourists, plant a flag, dock 2 vessels. Docking 2 vessels is easy. We can actually do that. You were supposed to be doing an essay, but you could not relate to it. Dang, I hate making essays. Alright, so we need at least 1 pilot, which means we have to do this. Boom. So now we can have pilots, not Arsa. That's a really bad name to give your child, Arsa, like, yeah, like ass. Plant a flag on Minmus. Okay. So we do have to dock 2 vessels. So here's what we're gonna do. Alright, I know how to cheat the system, by the way. What we're gonna do is we are going to take a Clampotron docking port, put it here, put a stack decoupler down. Pretty simple. And then we're gonna take another coupling thingy. By the way, this thing doesn't need any monopropellant. This thing doesn't need any monopropellant. Guys, we're doing this. We're doing this the right way. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and where is the Docaporto monstrosity? I also need a couple parachutes. Hold on a second. It's gonna have to be this. Oh, I hate using the tin. I call it the tin can. It's the lander can. I hate using it. Alright, 2 tourists. Might as well take a scientist. And we're gonna leave a spot open. Okay, guys, we're doing this. Alright, where the heck is the freaking... There it is, the Clampotron docking port. Dabba-ding. Alright, then we're gonna attach a pod upside down. And it's going to have... Not that. I don't need that. I need crew! Here we go, baby. Valentina. We're going to put you in there. So Valentina's in there upside down. Big deal. It's going to have a little bit of RCS. Yes. Wonderful. Oh, I didn't want to click on that, but okay. Now we got to get to the meat of things. We need to land on Minmus. That's one thing. But more importantly, we need to make sure that we can re-enter from Minmus. Which is going to be very tricky, to say the least. Let's see. Definitely put a bunch of parachutes on it. Where's the entrance? Okay, there's the entrance. Okay. Quattro on the parachutes. And 4 on this. And 2 emergency chutes on this. In case it detaches, because I have had it where this command module here detaches from this one right here. Not fun, by the way, when that happens, mind you. Boom. Boom. Alright. I'm mathing here. These are emergency chutes. And there will be a Kerbal on that thing to activate the emergency chutes. Alright, we need a couple batteries now. Let's actually do electrical. A couple batteries. Boom, and then some solar. Alright. We're doing it. Oh man, this is gonna not end very well. See, because that's the thing about tourist missions, is you have to make such a large spacecraft that it gets a little bit dicey. Engines, this one's gonna have a poodle. Like the prompt was, consider the members in which you live. Where have you seen oppression? Where have you seen people overcome it? How does this inspire you? What kind of thing is that? That makes 0 sense. As a essay, whatchamahabadi. As like an essay question, that makes no sense to me. Okay. I don't know if this is gonna work, by the way. We haven't had any failures yet, because I'm slightly smart. Oh, we gotta get science data. Well, we might actually need some science data from the surface of the moon, so in that case, let's go ahead and get a couple science experiments on board. We can actually do a new science experiment. See you. We need 2 of those. 2 of those. 2 of those. What does this do? A device performing actively external scans of the surrounding atmosphere, claiming that full spectrum is a real science. Okay. Useless. What's this? Surface scanning. A small module that includes soil, atmospheric, and oceanic. When used while landed, the sample data can be gathered to increase the accuracy of survival. Okay. I kind you, not it feels like all year long we've been watching. I know! It's really annoying. But annoying doesn't always mean bad. I don't really know. I don't really care because I don't watch a lot of movies. But, you know, opinions are opinions are opinions. Do I want a mid-stage or I just want a mid-stage. Sorry, I want to make sure that I don't have to do this twice. Because that would piss me off. I'm almost done, by the way. These with an engine and reading books about it. Yeah, that's kind of what school has become for me, man. Oh my gosh, at college it is nothing but shaming. It is really annoying. It's like when I first got there, it wasn't too bad. When I left, while I'm leaving there, like in a couple weeks, oh man, I'm so glad I'm leaving. I believe these have to go on this side. There we go. Alright, so 3 of these. Boom. Alright, so these 3 go off. Hold on, I have to do this. I always do this every single time. Let me just put some fuel here. Okay, these 3 go off. These detach. This detaches and leaving this engine to go on. This detaches and it leaves this engine to go on. This detaches at the same time. So this, we need to just put all the cracking way up here and boom. Alright. We're good. Now we just gotta put on the space duct tape. Apparently, fun fact, if you guys were not here, ages and ages and ages and ages ago, Kerbal Space Program was the first stream that actually could be quote-unquote considered popular for me. Back in the days, I earned like 4 subscribers off it. I was like, oh my god, this is insane. I mean, this looks good to me. I don't know about you KSP experts out there. What's the crew looking like? Oh, no one's in there. Well, we need an engineer in there. Bill. Actually, we'll do Arsa. I'm just gonna call her Ass, honestly. Like, that could be her name, is Ass, you know? You're good on the monopropellant. Oh, I don't have a fairing, but do I need a fairing? I kind of think I do need a fairing. Yep, I do. Hold on a second. Hold on, we just gotta do one more thing. Are you getting on tonight? On the Xbox? I should be. I mean, technically yes. Boom, alright. Protective Airstream Cell. Can you place this cross-section, please? Thank you. Thank you. Let's place this cross-section, yes. It's a goddamn fairing. There we go. I should be getting on. Okay, 3, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Let's see, by the time... yeah, but I usually play on Friday nights. There we go. You should play ESO and join Ebonheart Pact. The rest are AIDS. Dude, I need to make an Ebonheart Pact character, but I also have some Call of Duty that I want to play. This thing looks beast. Okay, there we go. Ebonheart, man, dude. Actually, fun fact, the original Elder Scrolls games that they made, the original one took place all across Cyrodiil. And then the next game, Hammerfall, Elder Scrolls 2, which was made with like super bad graphics, that game was made... Hold on, the desktop audio is too loud. That game was made, and I'm not even kidding you, it was the biggest Elder Scrolls game, like the longest. It was like... Or it was just the largest. It was crazy, dude. I just watched the Game Ranks video on it, because Game Ranks is a cool channel. Alright, tourists. Y'all are getting to frickin' sparse. And y'all are gonna enjoy space. Just, you're gonna enjoy it. Oh yeah, that's right. So since I have this fairing, I can go as fast as I want. And no one can say anything about it. This thing is actually frickin' stable, dude. Boom. Just like, this is very similar to the model I made in the Rescue to Minmus video. Very similar. Hold on, let me just check my space specs here. So my specs say that the apoaps is getting pretty high, but we're just gonna go ahead and do this. There we go. By the way, I'm not doing stream music today, I don't know why. Just because I don't have a lot, I only have like 3 hours worth. So it would be the same playlist over and over and over and over and over again. How much fuel we got in this thing? God dang it, dude. Are we even generating electricity? We're not generating electricity, which makes sense because the electronic panels that should be generating electricity are covered by the fairing. I hope these tourists don't die. I hope they die after we take them. I don't care if they die after we land, but if they die during the process of going to space, it's not very good. Like, at all. And the thing is we don't lose reputation. Well, we lose the reputation for killing someone from space, but we don't really lose extra reputation for killing a tourist. It's pretty funny. Alright, here we go. Look at that. Oh, hold on. Speaking of that. Ready for this? Ding! That's so cool. I love it. Fairings actually are more, I noticed in this game, they're a little more aerodynamic than the actual, like, nose cones that are built to be aerodynamic. I don't know why. Probably just because they're fairings, to be honest. Alright, can we run out of fuel, please? Thank you. Now we're on to the skipper engine. Like, honestly, after you get into orbit around Kerbin, not too hard to get into anything related to going to Minmus. At all. Which is our first mission, by the way, if you guys are just tuning in. We gotta send some tourists to Minmus. I already went there, like, multiple times. Got, like, contracts like plant a flag, dock 2 vessels on or around Minmus. That's pretty easy to do, actually. I have it set so I can do that. By the way, let's take a quick crew report. There we go, baby. Going in HOT hot. Here we go. Orbit around the beautiful Kerbin. How high are we? 90,000 meters. Let's go. Wait, hold on. This is the best part. The joining of the orbits. Beautiful, I say. Alright, let's get up to Apoaps real quick. If you guys don't know, the Apoaps is the farthest away from the center of the planet. Or the surface. Your friends and you are trying to come up with... Oh, you guys have a guild? I might join the Pact. I might make another character for the Pact. A guild name for ESO. That's a tough one. I don't usually run clans, so I have no idea any cool names. Fear. Faze. A.K.A. Phase. We're just going to Minmus. Oh, or the moon can just send us on a freaking trajectory to the sun. That works too. Thanks, moon! I really love it when you get in my freaking way. God, dude. The moon has got to ruin everything. It's in the way. All right. So now we got to sit here while the moon dinks. Hold on, we're generating electricity. While the moon dinks around, right? And we're not even that high up in a parking orbit. We're gonna wait for the freaking moon to do its thing. Oh god. All right, hold on a second. We're gonna make this parking orbit a little bigger because we are so slow. All right, right here. Boom. We're going to make our orbit bigger so that way we can time warp faster. Because I am not waiting for the moon. Thought I put some command and control modules on. I did. Oh. There we go, periapps. Go above 240. Go above 240. Thank you very much. Now we can warp a little faster. Wait for the moon to get out of the way so we don't actually fly into the sun. I messed up my orbit a little bit. Which is always a good thing. How much fuel do I have? The poodle, I'm not worried about at all. So I should be able to just take it. What do you think of Saviors of Mundus? That's not a very good name, I don't think. I mean, I don't know. Well, if like you picked an allegiance to a god, then you have to make your guild themed after that god. So if it was like, I don't remember if Mundus is the god of death or what. But there we go. Okay, now we should be able to just like spin around really fast. There we go. Wait for the moon to get out of the way. Because, you know, the moon's got to just be in the way of every goddamn operation you do in space. Alright, that's good enough. Not that, no, stop. Moon's out of the way. There's a lot of guild names you could do. Ooh, Kimosabi. Yay! Gotta go. Alright, see you later, Ragnar. Have a wonderful good day. As we send Russian Kerbals to space on Sputnik. My history teacher calls Sputnik a beach ball with a couple antennas on it. Which I think is pretty badass, honestly. Sputnik, ladies and gentlemen. The beach ball with antennas. Alright, here we go. Where's that 20-second mark, baby? Boom. Heading to Minmus, yippee. This is just a, like, that's my next quote-unquote main story mission is going to Minmus. Which I don't have a problem with. Except I've already done literally everything they want me to do on Minmus. I just have to do it again. Oh god, if we don't have enough fuel, I'm gonna be mad. I'm going to be a mad Pacific. Like, not mad per se, but I mean, landing on it is easy though, so that's alright. Let's go, baby. There we go, little encounter with Minmus there. Ooh. Well, I contributed to someone's travel itinerary. All I know is that we have to go. Someone said land on Minmus in the travel itinerary, so we will land on the Minmus. I really hate not getting a good encounter with something, and it takes for freaking ever and so much fuel to get through them. If I have to build a rescue ship, I'm not gonna be happy, because rescue ships are a waste of time. All right, so technically speaking. Here's what we do have to do, though. We can okay, let's do the Separatron right here. Well, that's going to get in the way of a lot of things. Yeah. That's not going to work. Alright. Well, that oh god, no. Okay. Well, Valentina got KO'd for a little bit because the thing went OCD. Valentina, are you okay? I mean, you look fine to me. I have to dock 2 vessels in orbit around here, so I gotta send another thing up here. I really don't want to do that, but I have to. Valentina, I love you very dearly, but okay, there you go. There's that smile. You're only 1,000 kilometers above Minmus's surface. You'll hit it eventually. Oh, God, no. God, no. Valentina. Valentina, turn off SAS. What the heck are you doing? Go back to the yeah. There's a space. Was it in the storage? I think it was in storage. God, dude. Why is this not controlling proper? Oh, God. This ain't controlling properly. This is the worst part about flying Kerbals. Board it. Grab it. Can I board the spaceship? Beat a board? That's a full module. Alright. No big deal. Just ease our way over to... No, Valentina, that's not forward. Why are you not turning with the camera? Oh my God. She's not turning with the camera. Can you like stabilize perhaps? There. That's so much better. Alright, F. Grab it. Alright, board it. Alright, well, we can't do that now, but we got to fly by the moon and we have to land on Minmus. Oh, by the way, we only have to land on Minmus because one of these damn tourists decided we need to land on Minmus. And where are we gonna land? What side are we gonna land on? The dark side. That is a very bad idea. Landing on the dark side of anything is a horrible idea, just so y'all know. And eventually we'll land on the bright side. Maybe not. In that case, we just aim right here. And boom. Okay, I can't see my orbit here. Can I focus on Minmus? We're close enough. Relative to the surface. The spacecraft is big to where it's kind of getting in the way of everything. Look at it go. We're so close. Tourists, I hope you enjoy your ride on the Express. 50, 40, 30, 20. There's my shadow. I'm freaking out. Activate the deploying of the landing gear. We can activate our burn now because... Okay, maybe not. Man, I wish that thing didn't get in the way. Jew it. You mean do it? Just do it. I mean, we're gonna land. I don't know about getting home safely. I don't know about flying by the moon in this. Because I kind of messed up my docking port here. Oh, man. That's not good. I messed up the docking port. I'm an idiot. Hi, remember me? I do remember you, Edwin. How's it going? Of course, my engine doesn't want to work. Oh! Barely. Oh, that's why. Barely in time. Oh, okay. Hey. That's a solid landing. You gotta admit. That was a pretty solid saving of my freaking death. Alright, what are my missions? We have landed on Minmus. What all do you people want? Oh yeah, we gotta retransfer. We gotta plant a flag on Minmus. Jeb, go plant a flag. God. Come on, Jeb. Jeb. I know, so close, dude. That kind of scared me a little bit. That would have actually, I believe, all my crew that can fly stuff. Ooh. Plant a flag. Plant a flag. Minmus 2. I was told to plant this flag. Boom. There we go. I would like an EVA report. And Jeb is just going to go back in like nothing ever happened. Because I need the scientific data, of course. From the interpreter to Minmus. Alright, I brought with me some science experiments. Let's see. Mystery goo. Seismic pressure, please. Thank you. Temperature. Thank you. The plate tectonics, thank you, and the materials bay. Thank you. And now, T, Z, GTFO. And G. So hopefully we can... How much fuel we got? Not a lot. I might not make it alive. Make it out here alive. That's actually certain. I might... What do I have to... I have to dock 2 vessels around... Right? Okay, I know how to do that actually really easily. I'm going to make a mission specific for that because we have a crap ton of money and I don't want to make these complicated missions. I am on an escape trajectory. That's not good. Am I going to be able to make it back home? No. Oh no, dude. Uh-oh. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Okay, where are we going after this mission succeeds or fails? Probably Mars. Or Duna, whatever you want to call it. That would be my guess, but oh no. Oh no. Well, this one we can terminate. It's useless. Oh no. Alright, I can make a rescue vehicle. Actually, I'm going to make a freaking multi-purpose vehicle. So this rescue vehicle is going to... It has to be able to seat, god dang, 7 people. Alright, so... To seat 7 people... Okay, that seats 7. We're going to command and control. Do I have... What's my best probing technology? Not sufficient. Okay. Guys, this is not a good situation right now. Okay, do a stack decoupler here. And that's going to have... this. This channel is great, entertaining, and funny. Thank you, Edwin. I actually don't... I can't tell if I'm funny or not because I don't find myself funny because I know exactly what I'm going to say. You know what I mean? That can make it to Minmus. Sorry. So this little rocket engine right here is going to take 2 vessels to Minmus and we're going to dock them in orbit. I'm braining here, alright? And if not, it's going to have 2 probes that can for sure get to Minmus. Is that a 1? God dang it. This. And these things don't have to make it back alive at all. Okay. Here we go. I'm making it work. So, boom. Command utility. And I need to remember to get the science data off of those things. 2 of them are going to have a battery. Hold on. This is very intense right now. So these two are going to go up into space and dock to each other. That's good. Electrical power, they're not going to need much. And then we're going to need to put some engines on them. And a fuel source. Just the tiny one, please. Thank you. And now command and control, we're going to put some RCS right here, and right here, and right here, and right here. Okay, so those two are taken care of. They need to be strutted. This decouples, and this engine activates, and I'm braining right now. Okay, enough with that. Good to go. Gonna strut it up. And now we have to get these people back from space. To do that, we're gonna have to make this pod available with obviously some parachutes. We're actually gonna double up on parachutes here. We're gonna do some heat shields. Where's some heat shields? Thermal. 2.5 meter. Structural. We need. Do we need electric generation? We do. I know these things have enough battery. Yeah, they got enough we don't need a battery. Electric charge. So that thing we can't enter. That's no big deal. Everything's all good on that. Wait. I need to make sure that my tourists can EVA. If not, this is going to be a very different mission. Oh man, if not, this is going to... Oh, can I EVA the tourists? Oh god, man. Sorry about the interruption earlier. I'm Cheese, by the way. I can tell, dude. You're Jacob Swords, but god, dude. So I gotta freaking... If the tourists can't get out of the vehicle, I have to make what's called a tow truck. Oh, god, no. So... What's the command pod? Okay, just get rid of... Okay. Don't worry about that. Oh, wait, hold on. So, in case you guys don't know, I need to be able to... I need to make a push, basically, a pusher. Which is going to require some masterful planning, to say the least. Okay. So, I'm going to need... After the stream, will you be on? No, because I have other things I need to do, unfortunately. You know what? Hold on. Save that project for another time. So here's what we're going to do. Pod this. God, I don't know if you guys have figured out what I need to do yet, but I know what I have to do. It's not going to be fun. Okay. Structure... So, I have to angle this right here so that it pushes into the spaceship and then I can push it forward. Oh man, damn, I miss the good old days. Yeah, me too, dude. I hate school, I hate work, I hate it all. Command and control, we don't need any of that. We do need some of that, actually. Just put freaking 4 of these things right here. That way the grinder segments are buffered. Control, electric. Interesting. Yes, I know, right, dude? I honestly don't even know what the frick I'm doing. Okay. This has electricity, this has torque, this has everything we need. So we're just gonna worry about this mission right now. I've done enough messing around. I don't know if it's gonna work, but it might. Who knows? Oh god. So yes, this right here has to line up with the one thing, and I have to basically push it. Because it doesn't have a docking port. Oh god. And hopefully this has enough freaking fuel. You know, sometimes you just gotta use human engineering and the power of German engineering. The power of German engineering. Like, this probably got like a Honda engine. No, the gimbling technology. You're playing on the computer? Yep. What does my shirt say? I read it on the internet, so it's true. I think that's what it said. I read it on the internet, so it's true. I found it in like, oh god, I am engineering up way too much. I found it, where did I find it? I found it at a random JCPenney store, and I have never seen it since. And I am messing this mission up like a mama. Hello, Dapper School. AKA the homeschool karate kid, I guess. Can I activate this engine, please? Oh my gosh, dude! Okay. Just all we need to do is, like, push this thing into the space. What does it say? Why does it say you're on Xbox? I don't know. Oh, guys, there's a problem with this thing. It's not aerodynamic! Gotta be aerodynamic, duh. Also, why the heck didn't I put some wings on this thing? Okay. Don't need this. Fairing. Aerodynamic, we need some fins on it, but for now we need some goddamn fairings. There they are. There we go. I gotta think of something funny. Dude, I know, right? That's a joke in and of itself. Alright. Fidget spinners. Could you make a jet? Robax has some pretty cool must-have mods on it. KSP has a lot of cool mods. A jet. I can make a jet, and I've done something where I attached a jet to the front of a rocket and sent it to Mars. I'm not that good at it. Faggot spinners. Fidget spinners, faggot spinners. Alright, I need to take this very, very, very stealthily. See, I don't have the mods in to make sure that I have enough, anything. Like, I don't have any, I don't have the mods to make sure this can get to space. I don't know. It's just not gonna get to space, dude, and it's gonna piss everyone off. Oh, man. Because I don't care. I have enough money to where the expense of this thing doesn't matter. It's gonna piss me off if this thing can't get to space, because I know it can. Alright, tilt. Oh my god, you can tilt like a mofo. Alright, just aim it that way. And... there we go. And we're off. I mean, see my orbital speed. There we go. That's what I like to see. Let's get into orbit, baby. Heck yeah. How far out do we have to go, by the way? A crap ton of kilometers. I don't even know if this thing has enough signal strength to do that. Are we just getting the Apple apps? God dang it, dude. This is tough. This is really tough. The fact that I have to build this kind of stupid spaceship just to get a goddamn tourist ship down from orbit that it got stuck in because some idiot didn't put enough fuel in it. This guy right here. By the way, I'm a little more chilled out right now. Look, you can't even see me. Look at me. There we go. Oh boy. You guys can see the ground now because I am just not caring right now. Because this is my thinking position. Like, this is my entertainment. This is thinking. And I have to do a lot of thinking right now. Oh, God. Oh, God. Yeah, freaking go. Alright, there we go. Am I going to go down from orbit because I can't speed up? Probably. But that's okay. Oh, no, dude. Do I have enough fuel? Do I have enough fuel to get this push-pulley thing down? I don't know. I might have to use another, like, set of freaking engines. Like, I have no idea. This is just a test, by the way. Like, this could be classified as a test of me making sure that this thing works. Alright. How close am I going to get if I go this way? Alright. Did I mess something up on my technology here? To get the crane back to space? Oh, there we go. How far are we going to be? 100 kilo. That's good enough for me. Because I also have to counteract myself. And I just got to make sure this thing has enough fuel. Like, I hate building space cranes and stuff. 20-second burn, no big deal. No biggie at all, man. We got this, alright? We don't got this. Hold on. 20-second burn at... What is the power inside of this engine? How much fuel is it going to take? I don't remember. I used to know all the fuel things. I believe it's a 20. 20 times 20 is 400. Ugh. We're not going to have enough fuel to save the tourists. Ugh. Okay, screw the wings. We're superpowering this thing. Because I'm tired of having to deal with retarded Kerbals getting stuck in space. You know, this is sometimes what happens in career, and it's honestly very interesting watching the evolution of thinking of how the heck you're going to solve your problems. We're going to do this. It's called asparagus staging. This is what we got to do. So, boom. So here's what we're going to do. 4 engines. Boom. And boom. Alright, so all 5 of them go off. These 2 go... Yeah, there we go. And you guys will see what's going to happen in a second. But we're going to do this, and we're going to do this, and 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 this. Alright, there we go. So in case you guys don't know, basically there's a bunch of engines. You get rid of 2 of them at a time instead of all 4 of them. Okay, camera, what the heck was that? Well, that is a lot of power. Alright, we definitely got enough power to get out of the atmosphere here. Which ones are going to drop first? Those ones. Good to know. But yeah, you guys will see what's going to happen in a second. This is how we get our people rescued from space. Not by turning that way. Is someone... Oh, okay. Now we don't have enough gimbal. You know what? Screw it. Going max power. We're going max power here. I just don't have an aerodynamic brain right now. Oh god, no. Oh god, no. Okay. We do need wings. God dang it. See, and I did this to myself. I was the one that set this up, set myself up for failure. Because I set it so that aerodynamics have high effects. There we go. Guys, how are you guys enjoying this? Do you guys like me just like figuring out how to solve these problems that I've never come across before? Is it annoying? Should this be a video instead of me cutting out all the parts of me completely ruining the mission? We do have to get that one tourist to fly by the moon, which we will do. Eventually. Alright, roll it on over. This is how you aerodynamic here. This is how you get from space out of a sticky situation. There we go. 2 are down. We still got some fuel, baby. We still got some wings. Screw going to space the right way. I got this. If this mission doesn't work, we're going to figure out something else. We might just leave those people up there to die. We're just going to space straight. Actually, we're going to do it the old-fashioned way. Which is slight acceleration. This is pissing me off, dude. Why are you leaning? Oh, I know why you're leaning, because of the tilt of the earth. There we go. Tilt it back over. You meant Roblaz. You should do the Shivering Isles on Oblivion. I should. Live streams are better. Yes, they are. Live streams are way better. Shivering Isles? I've never done Shivering Isles before. Hello. Galatis Array 300. I'm not very good at this game when it comes to building odd spaceships. I'm just not very good at making the odd spaceships work. And this is the odd spaceship because the tourists can't freaking get out of their goddamn spacecraft. So here's what we're doing. We're going into orbit old school, where you get to 10,000 first and then turn it over. Hopefully we don't... Oh, god dang it, dude. I'm pushing the button harder, thinking it's gonna turn harder. God dang it! You frickin' spacecraft. Okay, Pacific's getting a little... I'm getting a little triggered right now. There we go, there we go. Stay within that orbit. There we go. There we go. I have the correct information. It's wibble wobbling. I don't like it when my spacecrafts wibble wobble. There we go. We're doing it. We didn't have this fuel when we got here. What's our app? Perfect Apple Apps. You know what? I'll take it. And then we gotta wait for the fairing. How are we doing on electricity? Oh, Ooh, just a little bit. We got to generate that electricity because the solar panels aren't exposed right now. Do I even have solar panels? I do. Why they're not generating something, I have no idea. Well, let's get rid of the fairing. There we go. Are there solars up here? No, I don't know. Maybe the fairing just got the freaking thing out of the way. Okay. How much space we get? Technology. So in case you guys don't know, there's a spacecraft that's stuck without a docking port, and we have to angle this to get it back home because it has tourists, and tourists can't leave the spaceship, which is kind of annoying. All that good stuff. But I am dumb and never pack enough fuel. This is going to be a very tricky mission, too. Oh, that's not good. Let's go, baby. Let's see. Apple apps. Alright, start our burn here. I'm okay with this mid stage here, or this launch stage, as you would call it, getting rid of itself. More worried about the skipper stage. Burp. Burp. There we go. Look at that. Doesn't that look like just so much fun? Like it's actually gonna work. Fun fact, it is gonna work. Because I built it. Not really. Not because I built it. Because it's a beast. Alright, what's periapse? Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Alright. Let's see. Let's do this. Close enough to it. What's that looking like? Intersection. I've always loved the music in this game. You know, it makes death really calming. The fact of the matter is, there are people that might die on this trip. Like, there are people whose lives depend on this simple drone. Alright, there we go. That's good enough. So, the drone is going to get close enough to the people, and then it's going to have to catch up with the people. That's my plan. If I forgot to put a goddamn antenna on this thing. I don't know the range, but I think it's probably bad. What's the range on this? 25, 50, or 2 something. Oh boy. What is the range on this? Oh man, dude, this is a botched mission and a freaking ton. Got plenty of fuel though. Let's see, intersection's doing good. 500 kilometers. 400 kilometers. 350. That's good enough. Alright. That's okay. This is the target. What happens if I set... Hold on, we're just going to F5 here. We're going to aim directly at the target and see where it leads us. Farther away. So how... Do we have to do it this one? God, this is so hard. Alright. How many of you think we should actually abandon the tourists? Like, honestly. How many of you think we need to abandon the tourists and continue on with the next mission? Honestly. And how many think we should still try to save the tourists? I almost say terrorists every time. God damn it. You know what? Increase your orbit, big guy. Like, how many... Yeah. So, how many of you think we need to leave the terrorists to die, or the tourists to die? And how many of you think we should just save the Kerbal-Knots? And how many of you think we should simply save everybody? Because the vehicle itself is capable of entering the atmosphere. That's not the problem. The problem is getting the vehicle into an orbit in which it can enter the atmosphere. Hello, Russian person. I can't read that. S? Okay. I know that what the letter S means. That is for sure. 2 are there. I am here. There we go. I just keep getting closer and closer to this thing. That's how I'm doing it. Because right now I kind of have to race to it. I know? Good. Yeah, I'm not in an intersect with this thing right now. There. Okay. What's your goal? I'm sorry, I missed it. I have to save these damn tourists. I am there in a few minutes. I have to save these goddamn tourists because someone, this guy right here, built the spacecraft wrong. And now they're stuck without fuel and without a docking port, mind you. I have a docking port that's covered up by a different piece of stuff. There we go. Just, I don't even know if I'm gonna have enough fuel to save them. That's the sad part. Okay. Not that, you goddamn idiot spacecraft. This is why I don't do asteroid missions. Okay. Oh, that sounds funny. Yeah. Like, I'd be willing at this point to let the tourists die and I'll accept the loss because I can bounce back from it financially. Which sounds ridiculously stupid, but hey, whatever. They're freaking tourists. They signed a waiver, probably. Intersect this people. We're getting there. We're getting really close, though. I didn't put any RCS on this, which I probably should have done. In my rage. Oh, man. Not a good situation right now. Not good. Back. So yeah, like if you guys want I will leave the terrorists, or the tourists, not the freaking terrorists, to die, and just save the crew. The tourists paid for you so they could take the risk to die. Their fault. That is a good point. Alright, if this does not work, this fuel does not work, here's what I'll do. Okay? I'll just leave the tourists up there to orbit forever and ever until I eventually come back and save them. How does that sound? Only if this mission doesn't work, which is looking like it's not. Dude, you gotta push your retrograde and pull your program. Don't worry, I know how to do this. By the way, are you seeing with what I'm working with right now? Look at this. I can't even dock it. I gotta push it. And I have no RCS on this either. Yeah. Oh god, no. Everyone's gonna stay in space forever until I get a better form of technology, because god dang, I do not have the proper technology to save them right now. Alright, who's left? Who the frick is left on my crew? A pilot and an engineer. Let's go recruit a scientist. I'm not even kidding you. Yeah, don't... I'm not even kidding you. We're just gonna go recruit a scientist real quick. See, your courage and stupidity. That one's a good scientist. That one's not as good. Wait, 1.43, 1.44. Alright. How much am I timed on that mission, though? Explore minute. I gotta freaking do this mission! I have 12 years to save those people. Easy. Alright, let's dock people around Minmus real quick. Let's dock some things around Minmus. So what we're gonna do is a very simple mission. It's a very, very, very simple, not complicated mission. Is we just gotta dock 2 vessels around Minmus. Like I said, not very complicated at all. Very easy to do. Very, very, so easy to do. And those tourists, by the way, are just staying there with those pilots forever and ever and ever and ever until I decide to save them. I'll probably go ahead and save them in another episode, probably when I have better rocketry technology. That's gonna work. Also, if you're here from another country trying to learn English, don't learn it from me. Just saying. I was actually waiting for the people, like, because Kerbal Space Program streams, I noticed, it's kind of ominous for people to tell you to do stuff, like they know what they're doing, and you're just like, haha, okay. These don't have probes on them. Hey, I'm at the store. Anything you guys want? I would like some, something to help me through my life, probably some alcohol. You could save them, bro, with 300 fuel. I would end up with about 150. Because of the way that spaceship is built, not only would I end up with 150, but I would have to go... Here, let me show you real quick. Let me show you real quick what I'm working with right now. The Patriot. I'm going to show you what I'm working with. So, this is their orbit right now, this one. Not only would I have to have 300 fuel over here, I would have to have 300 fuel over here with lined up ready to go. I didn't have RCS on that, which was a big mistake. I didn't have an antenna on that, so I had to save them from this point. And I also do not have the rocket power to take a rocket up that has enough power to deal with that spaceship. And dock it and do all that. So really, with what I'm looking at right now, he's Russian, that's why he can't spell English. With what I'm working with right now, I need to get not very heavy rocketry, unless that's what I needed. Large volume containment's what I need. Very heavy rocketry, I might need that too. But definitely large volume containment. Okay. Let's continue on with what I was working on. That is a good point. You know, I could maybe do it. Probably, what I might do is I might send up a Poodle-style engine and just do it that way. But with what the things I need to build, the fairings, it's just not worth it right now. It's not. That might be a stream all on its own. All right. This one's just docking around Minmus. I can just do this. Boom. Good night from Germany. Nice stream, by the way. See you later, Galazari 300. Have fun in Germany. I wish I was there. Seems like a cool place. Just try, Bo. Also, I need to pull your program to match your target program. I already know how to do all of the docking stuff. This, like, with that specific engine, here's the thing. With that specific engine and the specific way that I built that, it wouldn't have worked because of the lack of fuel I would have had. And I have to get it from, I think, like 46,000, like, or 46 million meters down 6 million meters. That didn't have enough fuel. I would need about 500 at the time of when I started. Maybe not 500. 300 at the time I started, not 300 by the time I get around it to angle it. And I don't have, like I said, for me, I don't have the technology right now to do it. And if I did need to build something, I kind of have to make it a little more elaborate. All right, this should be able to get to Minmus. This should be able to get to Minmus. Payload. There we go. All right. Yeah, like I was trying to match the target with prograde, but the problem is I'd have to match it with prograde at enough of an angle aiming towards retrograde orbit at the perfect spot to then do it. And it's complicated. You know, I would need more fuel, all that good stuff. With 300 fuel, you can do it if it's orbiting Kerbin, no problem. Well, it was 300 fuel, but not only was it 300 fuel, but the amount of fuel I would spend angling it, I don't think it would be enough. Personally. But I'll leave it up there for another thing, because I want to get done with this goddamn Minmus challenge, dude. I am so tired of this Minmus deal right now. Like, explore Minmus by docking things above it. And I'm probably going to have to take that design that I just built, and I'm going to tweak it a bunch, too, so that I get more fuel up there. Along with proper not docking equipment, along with proper alignment equipment, because I had to not dock, I had to do some other weird, like, it's not, I could line it up with prograde just fine. I didn't have any RCS on it to turn myself around fast enough, to slow myself down fast enough. Like, I didn't have RCS for precision movements, it was only gross big movements. Is this engine not going to activate? There we go. Like, I didn't have anything on that thing in my rage for... I am so pissed that I turned on antennas. Like, Kerbal, I love you, but these comms get annoying sometimes. 50 Gs, 4KP. How freaking far? Max temperature. 20 Kelvin. To match its orbit, you might have 120 fuel at programmed on Apple apps. But I still didn't have enough space for I didn't have the technology to I didn't have the stuff attached to it to do the fine motor movements that I would need. Both the rocket and the thing and the spacecraft that I was rescuing didn't have any RCS on them to line themselves up. So it would have to be power engine turn over and over until I managed to get it. I swear to God, man, I gotta get this Minmus challenge is not making me too happy. There we go. That's better. That is way better. Oh my God, that is so much better. You don't need a dock, just EVA them out. You can't EVA tourists. That's why I was doing that weird thing. That's what was pissing me off, was because I had a docking port on the front, but I had messed up the separator because I had to do that stupid Minmus mission. So I messed up the separator, so you couldn't dock anything on it. And then, of course, you know, tourists can't EVA for some reason, even though it would make sense for them to do like a limited chord EVA or some chord EVA, like just a limited EVA. That would be kind of interesting, a limited tourist EVA. That'd be kind of cool, actually. That would be really cool. Like, instead of doing a RCS pack, well, maybe they still have like a slight RCS pack, but they're attached by a cord or something. I don't know. That'd be kind of... I would dig it. Because then tourists could like latch on. Oh, okay, so no RCS got you mission failed. Yes. No RCS, no docking port. It would literally have to be old school. You somehow lodge the rocket in with something else and push it. Which sucks. But if that's what you gotta do, that's what you gotta do. That's what I'm gonna have to do. But I need high volume containment and high powered engines, which are freaking expensive pieces and all that fun stuff. Alright, we're in orbit now, right? Heck yeah, we are in orbit. Almost. Periapse is almost there. Am I good on electric? You better be good on electric, dude, I swear. Okay, electric's A-okay. Aim towards epilepsy, please. At 4:45 my time, you gotta go. Dang, that sucks. I hate just having to be places, dude. There we go. Alright, this should be able to get to Minmus. And if not, I can just send both the probes. Alright, what kind of burn are we looking at? A 3-minute burn. Alright. Pretty simple. 3 minutes. Want to hear a song I learned? My Skype's not on right now, but you can send it to me and I'll probably listen to it at one point. I swear, dude, this is 75. This is 75. We're good to go. Yay for space. Alright, 3 minutes and 15 seconds. 1:30, 1:40. So, okay, that's good enough. Doing it. Warp that up to 4. Fuel is amazing because we're using the 909. Literally my favorite engine. Dude, your inclination not match Minmus, but okay, good luck. It's on the inclination intersection. Peanuts, walnuts, pistachio, they drive you crazy. I was crazy once, they painted my room. Polka dots, you died there, they planted 2 flowers where the one grew up. Dude, what the heck kind of song is that? But yeah, it's the inclination intersection. So this right here, the descending node, which means my inclination's like that. And because Minmus has a sphere of influence like every other goddamn gravitational object in this thing. Whoa. My inclination's definitely not going to match Minmus now. But I just have to... They have no probe control. God dang it, man. Alright, well, if you don't want to give me probe control, that's fine. Antenna range, of course it's 15G. Just go around Minmus with the probe. When we get probe control again, we got probe control again. What's periaps? Okay. Let's activate these. Extend antennas. Extend the antennas. Now I have to readjust. Which sucks. But hey. Boom. Eventually we'll hit Minmus, right? Eventually. Alright. I see what I can do to get to Minmus real fast. If I do it this way. Good planning. Dude, I know, right? Dude, I have such good planning in this game. Hold on a second. Let's get past this whole stupid thing. We're going to go around for one more revolution. One more. A fail. Goodbye, Minmus. Yep. But see what I mean? Like, I didn't need to have the proper inclination. This thing keeps flying by the moon. Wait a second. It keeps flying by the moon. The moon might just end up throwing that thing into Kerbin. Which would be cool. Let's do... God, come on. Get fucking... I swore. There we go. That's better. A 1 second burn time. I doubt that. Master Planner Pacific here. After we do that maneuver, I'm going to check to see that how close that spacecraft is going to get. Because that might be 67 kilometers or something. Because, I mean, if the moon ends up flinging that spaceship into the ground, that would be dope. If you know what I mean. Like, that'd be awesome. There we go. Now I can get in the SOI at Minmus. There's no there is signal. You better know that there's signal. Dude, there's freaking signal. Stop patching my signal, dude. One time I did a mission to Duna, and the signal almost got me to go into the sphere of influence and out because I couldn't control the spaceship. There we go. This looks way better. There. Am I still in a escape trajectory? Dude, I am at the edge of Minmus's SOI. Holy cow. What's my periapse? Oh, it's a good periapse. That is a very good periapse. Dude, what the heck am I doing right now? That's right, I'm orbiting things. Alright. Let's get... Hold on. This is in an orbit of Minmus now. I gotta see if this thing is gonna get close enough. So yeah, here's what I mean by the docking port. Got blocked. I mean, I could dock something. That'd be kind of cool. God, the periapse. Hold on. There's another technique that exists that I might as well try. Polar orbit. Of course it's a polar orbit. There's another technique. I've actually done this. I have saved spacecrafts doing this technique. So anyone that tells you this doesn't work is obviously being dumb. My orbit is like... Oh boy. Alright, Jeb. Let's see what you did, buddy. You know what? I think that I can dock something if I do the extended one. Yeah, that lowered my orbit by 3 kilometers. OMG EVA push? Dude, heck yeah. Did my stuff just... There we go. I mean, I'll do it if that's what it takes eventually. But it is coming around for a flyby. All right. Aim at your target, buddy, and I know you're gonna have maximum electricity. Perfect. You and your target are going the complete opposite way. So this is how I deal with Dock 2 spacecrafts around Minmus. Alright. Oh, you ran into that thing. Switch to this. Set as target. Aiming towards the target. Heck yeah. Hopefully the antennas don't get too far in the way. Wow, cool ship. I play crap Xbox version. That's okay. There we go. Alright, let's dock these things, dude. That took a whole bunch of concentration. Switch to the other one. Look at your target, buddy. You better be able to go side. Oh. Just go. Go, go, go. Aim towards the target. No! Dude! This is what I hate about not having good robotics, is you can't have them auto-target stuff, dude. It sucks. That, and I messed up the RCS on this thing. No, don't use the main engine, for the love of God, dude. Okay. This is starting to really piss off me. And it's not like, if you guys noticed, both of these things can only angle their RCS in 2 directions. Like, I don't know if you guys noticed that, but this one can only surprisingly go left and right. The only one can go up and down, so I have to use both of them. Just keep one stationary, have the other one dock with it. That's what I'm about to do, dude. Alright, there we go. Get some distance between you guys. Jesus. Because if you noticed, I believe this one's the left-right one, the other one's the up-down one. So, oh good, they're perfectly lined up, basically. No. Whoa. Don't time warp. Okay. Good. Don't use RCS, you bastard. Alright, I gotta make sure this one's, if this one's the up-down one, I gotta make sure that there's some stuff going on. Don't time warp, you bastard. Okay, this one's the up-down one. There we go. There, nice and easy bets. Oh God. See, now here's the thing. I have a right-left one. Oh, I see how to do this. I have to use the turningness of it. Or I could just do this. This is very complicated, by the way. Alright, slowly. Yes! Yeah. I did it! Did this count, by the way? God dang it, it didn't. Alright, well this is docked. I cheated, and it knows. Okay. So I just gotta send another one up there. No big deal. I can do that. I can do that. I can very much do that, actually. And I can make one that can properly freaking angle itself, dude. Oh, man. This game... Who knew that... You know, I could send a probe to space. That's not a problem. The real problem arises when I gotta dock some stuff. Screw off, ya probe. I'm enjoying myself, to be honest. This is fun when I have problems and I can overcome them in a video game. So I don't know about you guys, but I just gotta do this. Boom. Just put a big old tank of RCS fuel. And then some electricity. That's it. That's all I gotta do. We're just gonna stretch this one out a little bit. Boom. It's simple. So simple, it's amazing. So simple. There we go, baby. I love this. I like finding problems and then coming up with solutions to them. God damn it, I forgot to put an antenna on it. And you know what? Just for balancing sake, we're going to put 2 on it. Don't leave. There you go. Like, I like it when I start a mission, I figure some stuff out, and I fix it, and then I figure some stuff. Like, that to me is the glory of this game. I don't like it when every single mission that I do is a utter success. You know, I like it when there's problem solving involved and I have to do stuff. And maybe I mess up stuff because I'm angry. You know, I really like that when I play this game. And it sucks, like, one of the reasons why I kind of stopped playing this game was because I had done so much stuff. PC looks and plays so much better now. I know, right? Linear motion rotation, nice. But PC does play a lot better. I also have the scatter mod on. But I got so good at the game, and career mode was really boring to me because why really, spaceship, you're gonna do this to me now? PC got, or not PC, what do you call it? The game just got boring to me because I'd done so much, and I knew so much that, like, and career, I'd done career, and I was tired of, like, technology and stuff, and I'd done so much. I went way too fast off initial. Hold on. I went way too fast. And I also forgot to put a fairing on. But, like, I did so much stuff that it was like, oh, build this type of satellite. Oh, okay. It was like, build this type of satellite with this type of thing around this type of planet. And I was like, okay. I know exactly how to do this. It's just that it's like on a farther away planet, right? So then, since it was on a farther away planet, it was just harder because the planet was farther away. Yeah, it was like Lathe as opposed to like Duna or fricking even Drez. But still, it was farther away and it was not cool. Which is how, you know, the game was. But we're gonna get this mission done, and I think I'm gonna end the stream, even though we did basically nothing. I think the title of this stream is gonna be like everything going wrong around Minmus. That's the title of this stream. Everything going wrong. Hold on. I'm just gonna mark it. Everything wrong around Minmus. There we go. Because everything did kind of go wrong around Minmus, you know? By the way, I'm going straight up for a reason. Hello! I'm just going to Minmus with a little tiny probe to dock with another little tiny probe. Standard mission, because it's career, and apparently no one streams KSP. Which is very odd to me. Seems like it's a very streamable game, like, but no one streams this game on YouTube, at least. I think. I don't know. And I know. Oh, are you going to? You are going to Minmus. I am. I have a mission to dock some vessels on Minmus, and I tried to cheat with 2 vessels coming from the same ship. It didn't work, so I just gotta go send this thing to Minmus and dock. Nothing too difficult, considering like I had a mission go wrong. I had multiple missions go wrong. Wasted a lot of time. all that good stuff. That is a very flat orbit for the atmosphere. Now, will this go to Minmus and do what I want? Maybe, maybe not. I don't know, because I have my RCS. Yes. Yes! There we go, baby. There we go, baby. I like this. I like where this is going. This is like a simple mission, but yeah. I just don't like it when I can beat the game over and over again. Alright, fairing. Boom. That was actually a better looking fairing than normal. Yay. Orbit. Insert myself into a parking orbit. Not that too hard. Not too hard. Wow, you're going to Minmus with that small a rocket. Is it possible? Yes, it is, actually. So, this has got an LV-909 on it. And I need to extend these. It is actually possible. Because this engine, normally everyone uses the mainsail engine, which is the super powerful one that you put on the back of like an orange tank. This one's a skipper, and the skipper's good for when you're in the atmosphere high up, but you know, not quite out of it. The mainsail's good for launching, and I'm using a skipper, so it's more fuel efficient in space. It's not the most. The Poodle, which is like the really big one that doesn't do a lot of power but is still fuel efficient, is really good in space. But I'm not, so technically I'm not even using the best that I can be using right now. Which is like, well, whatever. Going to Minmus is not hard. Landing on it, still not hard. Alright. Landing on Minmus is super easy, actually. Minmus is actually, Minmus is, like, if you're new to KSP, it's better to go to Minmus than the moon first. Because Minmus is really good for learning how to land properly. The moon is a lot harder to land on than Minmus. Mainly because it's bigger and it takes more fuel to land on it. And it's also, the gravity's a bit more heavier, so you're going to accidentally crash. But this should get us to Minmus, at least get us there. It's going to get us there. If not, the next one's going to get us there. The next stage. Nice, nice. Heck yeah. Sweet. Oh, shoot. Something important just came over my phone, and I'm going to have to check it real quick. Oh, God. Cut. Ha! Everyone wants me to take over their I can't. Oh, man. God, dude. Oh, okay. Yes. I hate it when I'm doing important things and something important happens. Dude, everyone at my job, I will say, will be like, hey, can you take over my shift at last minute? So, but yes. It is possible, and I'm showing you right now that it is possible to get to Minmus with that tiny of a spaceship. Why am I not in comms? I'm in comms. I'm in comms. I'm in comms. Alright. So I have a very simple mission. And that is dock with some other things that are ready to dock. Yeah, okay, well now I'm out of fuel. I like this, dude. This engine gives you so much fuel efficiency and goes at the perfect power to where you can just max it out and do precise movements. Which technically is a bad thing, but I love it. Okay, so this is the Untitled Spacecraft Probe. There we go. So I just gotta dock it. That's all I gotta do. Something exquisitely very simple. It is possible. I didn't know that. There's a lot of things I learned in this game that I didn't know. Just through experimentation and using a couple of the information mods, I learned a couple things. That was cool. I don't have comms right now. God damn. There we go. Add a maneuver. Shrink it down. Shrink it down. Alright, how close are we going to get to this thing? .1 kilometers. Of course I can do that. Good. No one from work is talking to me at this moment in time. Yeah, Minmus is like, if you accidentally make too small of a rocket but you still want to get some scientific data, usually if you're near Minmus you can do some stuff. Burn. Hey. So what I want to do, in case you guys don't know how to get intersections here, I'm waiting for this purple thing to get close to this purple thing right here. So see that separation number? Hold on, you guys can't see it. So separation says 3.1 kilometers under intersect 2. Very, very close. I'm going to quick save here. Oh man, Minmus is so beautiful. I will have to target. I'm going really fast because I'm spinning right now the wrong direction, and so are they. I mean, I'm spinning at the wrong direction. Barely, but still spinning at the wrong direction. I'm not going too terribly fast compared to my target, though. And if it's the wrong... Okay, electric. Am I going to run out of electricity? Whoa. I'm running out of electricity. Alright, I'm gonna do this the old-fashioned way. The beast mode way. This is the stupid way, but I have a bunch of fuel to spend, so I'm just gonna do it this way. Which is aiming directly at your target. And seeing what happens. Alright, we're gonna get a close intersection here. Oh, how close are we gonna get? Look at that. On the dark side of the frickin' Minmus. There we go. I better have electric. Yes, I do have electric. Sweet! Just in time for me to slow myself down relative to my target. Oh yeah, baby. So at this point, I can just aim at my target. And boom. We're going to get really close to each other. Uh-oh. Alright. 3.7. We're getting closer. We're getting closer to each other. And aim right at my target. And there we go. Alright. Alright, where can I slow myself down? There we go. Let's see. There's my target. So I can aim at the target. And RCS thrust my way over there. There we go. Boom. Undock these guys here. Control. Set as the target. Oh, this is bad. Almost near the target. Dude, I know. I'm okay, though. I just have to get an aim on the target. There's like a whole bunch of stuff going on right now. Aim at my target, which I actually need to set as this. Alright, hold on a second. Let's stop rotation here. Switch it up. Oh, I turned off SAS, that's why. Yes. Alright. We're doing good. We're doing good, I promise we're doing good. This is pretty much at this point flying exactly like a Kerbal. There we go, yes. Yay, we docked it! Alright, that's it. That's all I needed to do was dock them. And that's all they can do is dock. So I don't need those up anymore, and I believe I completed that. I already explored Duna. Enter the atmosphere of Duna. I will do that next time. I don't want to do that. Surface outposts? What do I have to do? Boom! Alright. Build a new orbital station. The new station has to have an antenna, docking port, power, 5 Kerbals. You know what? I'm gonna send this up to space real quick. An antenna, docking port, and can generate power has 5 Kerbals. Dude, I will send stuff up to space. Because I actually need a science data around Kerbin. Just kind of complete a couple contracts, alright? Alright, so this is going to need to support at least 5 Kerbals, which means we are going to put a cupola space. Exactly. And we're going to do this, and we're not going to have a single crew on board. By the way, if you guys are wondering where the rest of my crew is, they're stuck on a spaceship that I have to save them one day on. And the spaceship can't be docked at all. So this thing needs to be able to generate its own power. And it needs to have an antenna. Well, we're going to put a big fat antenna on this thing. And it's never meant to be come down. We're going to have a scientific experiment on here. Let's do some Mystery Go. It needs to hold its own power, which is very, very simple. Boom. And now to hold its own power, we need 2 batteries. Let's do 4 of these. And then we'll take 2... Actually, let's do fuselage. Where's the structure? Structure. We got some fuselage? We do have structural fuselage. Heck yes! There we go. Hold on, angle snap that thing. There we go. So we got some structural fuselage. Construction! Space! Building things. And then we just put some docking ports on there. Boom. So what's the criteria here? Put your station in orbit as an antenna, a docking port, and can generate power. 5 curbs and contain. So we don't need to put the Kerbals on. We just need to be able to support them, which means we're just gonna put this little guy on here. Boom. And now we have to get this thing in orbit, which should be easy. Yep, I am a very one-worded right now. Oh crap. That always sucks when you're supposed to be one-worded and then you say more than 2 words. You know what? Let's put a fairing up here. Can I not put a cross-section down here? Okay. How about I do a little bit of this action? Engine. We're gonna put this engine on there just so I can change the orbit of this thing if I ever decide I want to build upon it. Coupling, pretty simple. We're just gonna put one of this down here. Structural, we're just gonna put 4 of these down here. Or 2. Payload. Boom, that looks like a payload to me. Salute las ingles. I speak English. English and very slight bits of Spanish. Not enough to make me cool, though. I'm not part of the cool kids club. So like I said, so I use this skipper engine, but we can use the mainsail for more power. It's just not that efficient in space. Coupling, we're gonna put actually this way. This stuff down. Salute mon ami Francis. Oh, it's French. I don't speak goddamn French. I don't speak any French, dude. Boom. And let's just get some structurals. Structural down. Let's see. So all this stuff activates. This releases when this goes off. This right here. I can't speak Spanish. Dude. That's literally all we gotta do. I'm gonna call this Kerbin Station 1. Actually, named a spacecraft. I don't usually name my spacecrafts. They're all like untitled spaceship, untitled space probe, da 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 da. And that is a very powerful beginning stage. Holy cow. I mean, if this thing's gonna get into space, no problem, hopefully. Usually something goes wrong for me, though. There we go. Beautiful. Pretty. Awesome. This is good. Well, in sense you are, but hey, at least I know some French. Yep. That's good. Knowing other languages is good. What I want to do is when I'm out of school, though, I do want to learn some French. Or not French, Spanish. Because, like, then I can communicate with more people. I also might want to learn Italian, because Italian is very similar to Spanish, and I've been told that from an Italian person. You only know bonjour in French. I don't even know what that is. Like, I know some verbs in Spanish, and some stuff in Spanish. And I am at that point, I was at that point one time where I would, where I could speak Spanish, and instead of going, I hear Spanish, translate it to English, then translate my Spanish to English, I was just, oh, I hear Spanish, boom, reply in Spanish. I didn't have to think about it. God, this thing is not going to get into... Oh, wait, no, I still have another stage. How the heck is this burning up? I don't know. Oh, that's right, it's night in France. It's nighttime. Of course there would be people from France watching. Duh. Boom, baby. That is why you put a fairing on, by the way. That right there is so you can get through the atmosphere real fast. Alright, let's just speed this up. I did put an antenna on this thing, so it's A-okay. Remember to put an antenna on. We're just doing little missions now because that big mission kind of mentally hurt me more than I would like it to. And I'm tired of not getting stuff done. Whee! But none of you know German. Nope, I have no idea how to speak German. I only know like nine. Scheiße, I guess. And Stein. Stein is a word that I know. Yay, I did something good. Is this gonna count? Maintain state. I'm putting it in an orbit of Kerbin. I'm actually gonna make this thing useful and put it in a good orbit around Kerbin. I don't know what that means. It's maintaining stability for sure, game. Where's that million mark? There we go. Stein is rock. You want to say Guten Tag, dude. I don't even know anymore. Which is good day, Guten Tag, good day. I don't know anymore, man. Thanks again, no problem. Alright, we did it. We sent something into space that we have to now label as a station. Kerbin Station 1. Classify it as a station. Boom. So you're orbiting Minmus. We can get rid of all of this junk right here. You're orbiting Minmus. You're orbiting Minmus. You're orbiting Minmus. You're orbiting Kerbin. I do have to classify this real quick as tourists. Tourists. Boom. There we go. Alright. What's next up, Mission Control? What you got for me? Exploring Duna. Enter the atmosphere of Duna. Let's make something that is supposed to go into the atmosphere of Duna. You are very fast. Thank you very much. You know what? We're going to build something that's supposed to just go into the atmosphere of Duna, burn up. Actually, it's not going to burn up. It's going to give us surface samples. Hold on a second. This engine body right here, I might keep. Hold on. You're very fast. Yay, going to Duna. Yeah. I want to go to Duna. I haven't been to Duna in a while. I miss it. There we go. Here's one of my major weird concoctions. Yep, my KSP died with the latest update. It crashes on halfway loading. That sucks, dude. I hated that when I would mod KSP and then one of the mods would update and it wouldn't work. All that stuff. That sucks. Alright, so all we have to do is do this, right? Pods, we're going to start with freaking this thing. And here's what we're going to attach this to. En Vogle Sonde Duna. I have no idea what that says. I'm going to Duna. I'm sending a probe to crash into Duna. Well, it's supposed to crash into Duna. Probably going to land it on Duna. Let's see. Put this on there. These guys. Here. The mystery goo. And some electrical abilities. along with a heat shield. Yep, going to Duna. Battery. I got it. Don't worry. I'm going to put a battery on. Here's what I'm going to do, though. I'm going to put this bad boy on. No, not two of them. I'm going to put two of these on. Nah. What's the range on these things? Hold on. 500K, 15G, 15G, combinable. There we go. There we go. That's what I like to see. Only mod right now is BDA, but it crashes. At least you can't forget air intakes right now. I know, right, dude? The only mod I have right now is scatter. I put the battery on, right? I did. Now I just gotta have the solar. Just in case anything goes wrong with solar. And then utility. This, by the way, this is gonna land on the heat shield, just so you guys know. I don't know why, but it is. Where's my parachutes at? I don't know what I built, but I built it. Structure, coupling. We're gonna attach this. It's gonna have. We're gonna do this. Hold on, there's stuff in the chat. And it's the Kerbal Way. Wait, had KSP updated lately? No, there was just like the communications update. But yeah, I gotta do this the Kerbal Way. Is completely build something that defies the laws of physics and make it work for you. Okay. So now that this thing completely defies the laws of physics, let's put a fairing on it. There we go. That is not... That's a big fairing. Oh, it's defying the laws of physics more. Hold on, where's the tiny probe? This is a goddamn tall spacecraft. Alright. So, the fairing, we're going to make sure this gets put all the way over here. This thing is... We're not just going to Duna, we're sending it, we're going to try to land it. Alright. So these... Hold on. This, these, and... Okay. So these activate. Oh boy. These go off. So these activate. These go off first. Boom. When this activates, we want 1.3 update? Maybe. I don't know. We want all of this stuff to go off. Okay. So, 3, boom, 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 boom. And then these go off. And then this goes off with these and this activating. This. Okay. Now I just gotta do the space duct. Actually, space duct taped up pretty dang good. This is a mission that I have no faith in, but I know is gonna work. Hopefully. There was a 1.3 update. You know what? I think there was that just kind of did a bunch of stuff. Ooh. All right, time to sit up. I got some stuff to do. And it still goes off the ground really freaking powerful. God dang, spaceship. That's awesome. It was just new languages. Alright, Tobias. Just new languages. That's alright. New languages is good. Oh. We're going straight up, by the way. Because I might have... You know what? We gotta do one last way. Gotta do it the Kerbal way. I didn't think I'd have to use these things. But I'm gonna use them. New languages killed your game? Dude, nice. We're gonna do this the Kerbal way with the freaking most powerful engine we can put on everything. Haha, XD, yes. Hope my 30 mods still work. Dude, I know, right? There we go, baby. I only have scatter. That's what I tell him. Okay, yes! So much power. Oh, that is not what I wanted to do, but... Oh, and I even angled it so it starts spinning if I go fast enough. It'll start spinning if I go fast enough. Lots more power. That is what I needed. Kennedy would be so proud right now. It is powerful. It has possibility to go to Mars. It inserts Chancellor Palpatine image, dude. That's right. Power! With great power comes great exploration. And Kennedy speeches. We're actually slowing down and speeding up. Unlimited power. And I mean, I could do unlimited power, but that's cheating. Emperor Palpatine cheated. The real story of Star Wars, how Palpatine cheated. More power and more struts. Julie Kerbal, I'm proud. Dude, I don't know why. I call struts space duct tape, dude. I don't call them struts. Dude, so you know how like you can get 3D printed ships? What if you just put like a bunch of struts like normal on it and said, look, I want the struts printed too. And so they printed your ship with all the different struts attached to it, dude. That'd be awesome. Because it's like, it's not Kerbal without the struts. Alright, here we go. More power. More power, dude. I love it. This thing, all it's doing is supposed to enter the atmosphere of Duna. And I actually built it to where it can't land properly. Mod idea, replace struts with duct tape. There was one mod that I remember, white power. I mean, there are white, look, see? There was one mod where it put in its own struts, but the struts were like 50 times more powerful than normal struts, and they didn't show the lines. It was really interesting. Alright, fairing, deploy, boom. Alright, we're in space. Time to go on the mission to Duna. Let's go ahead and quickly extend the antenna. Boom. We good to go, baby. We got 3 antennas. We got virtually no source of electric power generation, by the way. We just have a couple. Isn't that auto struts then? I don't remember which thing it was. It was some mod or something. I don't remember. But we are doing excellent. I think. Not really. We're not doing that good now that I'm looking at it. We might have to make this a no-land situation where we just go straight down to Duna. Oh, by the way, I have to transmit some data from KSP, or from the orbit of Kerbin. So, observe the mystery goo and transmit the data. Yay. Because don't show on the craft. It wasn't auto struts, it was something else. Some like mod that involved construction parts to build super big planes, I think. I wish this thing had... I wish I put a poodle on this thing. That would have been way better. Excuse me, but why are you messing up? There we go. Yay, we're in orbit like normal KSP. You know what? I like time warp. That's for sure. Look at that. I mean, we're gonna get some. We're gonna go deep into the frickin' Duna atmosphere. That's for sure. With that, with a big heat shield like that, oh yeah. I put a little bit of command and control on it, but not much. I don't even know if we have enough fuel. We might have to just go directly into Duna, not do like the weird orbiting that you'd normally expect. Just go directly into Duna. Have I transmitted data from the sun yet? I don't think I have, and I have that weird plasma atmosphere effect going on. Oh, hey, bro. Why are you not... Like, generate electricity, bro. Alright, well, it's gonna run out of electricity eventually. There we go. See, now you're in the angle of the sun. What? Well, guys, the tourist ship has been launched out of the orbit of Kerbin, and the tourists are flying around the sun under the command of Jeb and Bob. Whoop-de-frickin' do. That's how we professional Kerbals do it. And they have potential, very small potential, to get a trip around Duna for a couple spins. And your background is your roof and is a diagonal angle. How do you call this? How do you call this in English? A diagonal angle roof. I'm in the attic right now, which is that top floor where like the roof kind of makes a room, but not really. Oh God, don't do that. Oh, it's the morning here. I'm going out. Bye. See you later. Hello, Kraken, my old friend. Can you please screw off again? Or have a nice day? Yeah, I think it's have a nice day. That one would be a lot better. Alright. We gotta do a 364-day round trip. Well, the tourists can just chill in space. I'll eventually go get them. One day. You know, that was bound to happen, though. This thing's just generating electricity. Look at that electricity just going up and down electricity. Same with the signal, dude. And it's going up and down fast enough to where I don't really have to... I don't have to worry about not getting signal with Duna. Or not Duna, Kerbin. It'd be cool if you could set up... Oh, wait, you can set up relay stations on the surface of planets. God, I'm an idiot. Actually, why would you... I just set them up in space. I should set up a research station or a comms station around Duna. I need to send a couple of them around the sun so that my stuff doesn't accidentally uncommunicate with stuff, because I've had that happen. It's not fun. Yay! To Duna, the easiest planet of all other than Kerbin, the Moon, and Minmus to get to. The Mun. What's my signal strength? 100. So I'm still doing good. I got like what? I got 45 gigameters of communication. So 45, something like 45,000 kilometers to go or something of communication. I don't know. Boom, let's go burn it up, baby. I always put 3 around everything I explore. The laser show is always fun. That's... Dude, I should do that. It's not that hard to do. You just bring 3 probes with solar panels and big antennas around them and just deploy them one after another. Like, it's not hard. The laser show. Never heard that before. That's a good one. How many hours did you play KSP? How many have I played KSP? Oh god, no. Let's see. Streaming, I've done 4, 5, 6, 7. I've done like 10 streaming. Let's see. Just on my own, I don't know. Probably a good 3, 4, somewhere between 300, 400, and 500. That's what I'll say. Somewhere between 300 and 500 hours, I would say, roughly. Alright, we gotta focus art. Can I focus view on Duna, please? Thank you. The Space Orchestra is strong with this one. At least there's an orange connection to Elu. Close enough, right? Close enough to Elu. Unless I had an orange connection to Elu. I'm just gonna go directly into Duna. Screw the science. I might as well do science around the sun, right? Direct impact of Duna. Directly impact onto its surface and make a big crater and make the Dunites scared. All of that. Oh, God. That is a powerful tool. So I can do it this way. Yay! Direct impact on Duna's pole. Hold on. Make this a little bit easier on me. Direct impact into the middle of Duna. At least the Danny way. The Danny way, that's right. I'm going to try to land myself on Duna, though. Because I just have to enter the atmosphere. Right? I don't have to, like, you know, I don't have to land. I just have to enter the atmosphere. And I have enough fuel to where if I landed, you know, and if I don't burn up in the atmosphere, even though I have the big heat shield, I could still do it. How much is my connection here? 100%, baby. You know what? I've already done some stuff around Duna, so let's get some sun data. Why is this stuff off? Oh, because of this, duh. Let's get some data from around the sun. Transmit some sun data. I'm gonna log the temperature. Transmit some sun data. I already did a mystery goo. Alright. It'd be funny if I built a spacecraft that's meant to enter the atmosphere of Duna, landed on Duna, and then like landed on Ike or something and did some science on Ike. And I am out of frame again, by the way. There we go. There we go, baby. I feel like an evil scientist whenever I go to a different planet. It's funny. I want to find a mod that gives you nukes and just build nukes around Duna. Just like, no one enter my planet. My planet is mine and mine alone. Alright. I got some signal still. I'm gonna quick save here. Quick save is a very good idea right now. Look at that green thing. I still have connection to carbon. So right when we get into the range of BDA is nukes, something. That if BDA has nukes, that'd be dope. Oh, I'm only going 920 meters a second into the surface of the red freaking planet. No big deal. This actually kind of looks like I have the warp drive on, but it's a heat shield warp drive. That's awesome that it has nukes. I am not one to mod, though. I am really bad at installing mods. Like Scatter, the easiest mod to install, right? I can only get that. I might land on Duna with this thing. Probably not because of the way that my speed's going. That is... okay. Let's get into the atmosphere of Duna first, everybody. I swear, I'm gonna lose connection too. That's what I'm worried about, is like that plasma is gonna lose connection. Oh boy. Normally, just throw the mod data into the game data. I know, right? That's all I do. That's every single time I install a mod, that's what I do, and it somehow still doesn't work. Get those fuel tanks out of here. Oh god, no. I'm pushing buttons the wrong way. We are going through the atmosphere at a high speed. Alright, we are going to log the temperature, transmit temperature data. Antenna broken by arrow forces. No. I now have no control over this. I have yellow bars, baby. This thing ain't gonna survive. Oh, it is. Oh, it is. Oh, it is. Oh. Oh. Or a C-can? C-can's good. No, it wouldn't have landed. Because it was too high up by the time it would have... it was too high up before the parachutes could have activated and whatnot. But god dang, that was pretty exciting. Alright, I got a lot of money off that. When can I upgrade this damn thing? God, it's so much money. Alright, I'm just going to accept this. There's still people, by the way. Oh, I haven't built an orbital station around Kerbin yet? I thought I did that. Unless I reverted flight. Nope. Oh. Okay, look, I'm gonna say this. The contract says, okay, I'm maintaining stability. I'm maintaining stability, game. Okay. That should give me my contract. Because I rightfully did that. Rightfully did that. Those tourists, by the way, are still stuck in space. Alright. Well, I'm going to end the episode off here. The stream. Thank you guys, everyone, for watching this stream. I had a lot of fun. Expect, the Duna 3 course. Some of us will do that some other time. Expect more of these streams in the future. Subscribe if you're new, because I stream whenever I can. I really love this game so much, and I appreciate all you sticking around for the stream. So, I'm Pacific. See you guys in the next stream or episode of whatever I decide to make.